All right, Alex here, basically, yeah, working on my Forspoken talk. Basically, Forspoken is a game by Square Enix that just came out this year, 2023. But the girl in one scene that's very famous and viral right now, she looks like she's Christy. Looks like Christy from Tekken 4, which I just found out came out in 2001. Yeah, yeah, she looks just like her. She doesn't, yeah. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if she could do capoeira with the magical capoeira? Yeah, no, yeah, yeah. But no, still, it wouldn't save the bland environments, the snarky, annoying dialogue, bland story, characters. It wouldn't save that. And the ridiculous hardware requirements. I heard about that you had to get 32 gigabytes or something of RAM for that thing, or the Hogwarts Legacy 2 as well. What the heck? What is going on with games? What is that about? Well, whatever. Let's get on here with hate mail, transgender hate mail, homosexual, atheist hate mail, basically be reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt. Screen caps of videos I love comments I got from YouTube and DeviantArt that are response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. Let's continue on with these girls, people born with ovaries, who are get so ticked off at me for saying that they can't lie in the saying they're men. That they're trying to say no, it's not a lie because I say it isn't. That's not good enough. Continue on. Next. One girl says, I literally just said I'm not. You really are hopeless. You know nothing about the human brain. Everything is fear to you. That's what's the fear. Everything can be healed by believing in God. Well, yeah, it can be. Can be. Now keep that false hope to yourself all you want. Just don't hold others into it because it will tick me off. God also says that what we're doing is wrong. The Bible says that what we're doing is wrong. So yeah, stop with all this God stuff. That's basically what she's saying. I say everything can feel by God. Transitioning is a waste of time. It is. Because what it's doing is covering up normal stuff. It's covering up normal stuff, trying to become an image that you think the ignorant masses like, okay, over what you really are, okay, and basically that stuff will eventually be found out anyway. Why not just stick with the truth and just deal with it? The ignorant masses can be ignorant all they want, and you can just be like, yeah, whatever, this is what you get, this is me for real, That's the shade you get. That's the color. That is the color you get. Those three reproductive organs you get. Gotta learn to live with them. Let's continue on here. Go. She says, "Oh, okay." Then I'll say comfort in knowing that you're wrong, and I say that's false comfort, like transitioning. Did I get a picture of the headache or something? Whatever. Along with a picture. Someone says a brothel is willing to give free sex acts to those who get the vaccine on site. So, in exchange for getting immunity to germs, they will let you get exposed to different germs. So good. Then someone says presidents are not kings. Plaintiffs are not, and the plaintiffs are not presidents. Shortly after the judge puts someone on some sunglasses, drops the gavel, and moonwalks out of the room into the pages of history. The presidents are not kings, and plaintiff is not president. Like, ooh, good one. Yeah, YouTube. One of the late night shows, talking about a scene where Trump got basically told, and then another girl saying she's a boy is saying, I get it, you're trying to help me, and I appreciate it, but you need to look around what you think is best for me. I understand what I really know is best for me through lies. Really, if your belief in God is no more valid than my belief that transition is the best option for me, and vice versa. No, it's not. Actually, my belief in God is based on truth. Her belief in transitioning is based on lies. So mine's better. I know we disagree, but really you should try to learn from each other rather than tolerate the other's beliefs. I'm like, what I believe is right. I say it, but what I believe is right because it is. That stuff is effed up. Going to live with what God gave you without lying about your biological sex is better than lying about your biological sex, hoping that the ignorant mass no one finds out about it. What I believe is right again, but with keyboard in the way. Go. Now, she says, it's only lying if you make it. I say, you're doing that. You're saying that you're a man when you were born with ovaries. That is a lie. Again, her excuses are, but other people born with ovaries say they're men, and other people born with testicles, say that they're women, so they're like, yeah, they can lie too. Yes, other people can lie too, but that's still a lie, though. And then the other girl says, well, I'm sorry about that, but you clearly gained no empathy from that experience. Sure. Whatever you have to sleep at night, I say, true. I learned that to tune out the sob stories and focus on the truth. The desperate people will do anything they can to get what they want, and that can be dangerous. They must learn that they don't have to be desperate. They must learn that they don't have to be desperate. I say true, but they're involved lying about your biological sex. And I'm not. I'm like, so you have not transitioned? Good, that's lying. She has. Yeah, it does not tell biological sex. I tell it's gender. But identity by lying what biological sex is still lying what biological sex. So why not just ask someone? They don't need to prove anything to you. They can just hide the lie. Yeah, what's wrong with them lying? Again, why? They may be lying to you, yes, but what's wrong with that? Like, it's lying. You gotta stop it. I say, if they don't need to prove anything to me, then why transition? That's an extreme way to prove that they are the gender they say they are. Oh my God. Everything can be healed by God, I say. Transitioning is a waste of time. And she said, doubtful. Like, not to me. Another be a base picture. What other? No. That is fake content over it, like transitioning. Sure, whatever happens to sleep tonight, she says. Let's see, lying about your biological sex and covering and cowering in fear, hoping no one finds out the truth, or trusting the creator of the universe that he gave you the body you're supposed to have. I'll stick with trusting God. Next, I feel there. Someone says, some kids just do dumb stuff to do something and hurting other kids. Doing that is so sad. We must help them stop doing that. A picture of a gaming landscape? Or some cliffs? Another picture inside. It's very bizarre. All grown up. It's very bizarre from Hysteria as a lifeguard from all grown up as a sexy lifeguard from Baywatch. And this person says, here's Charity Bizarre at 29. She's so adorable. I can visit her as a blonde bimbo lifeguard when she grows up. This is what this person says. Sexiness is what makes her happy the most. And I say, she looks great. She does look great. She does look great. Yeah. Someone says, someone actually put out, I think somebody on the Toon Squad, like in Toon Squad jerseys, like the Loud House or characters from Hysteria, Stretch the Legs, and I say they would be awesome on that team. Then someone says, and what do we get with them? Nothing. They literally forgot that the series is that series. It's a missed opportunity. Hooray! They're going to be in the game with Toon Squads. Someone else. Yeah. Yes, here. Someone else, then one girl says, this girl says here, wants to be a boy, is lying about being a boy, says, all right, I'm out. Like I said, right, can't say that other name. Other girl who wants to be a boy, who's lying about being a man, I was trying to have an actual conversation with you as opposed to an argument. You can hit him right with but I'm right. You just hit him, or her, with but I'm right. When people are trying to listen to you, maybe you hear what they have to say as well through lies. I say, but when you're right and they are wrong, seeing them defend the wrong side is frustrating. That's right. What's stopping me from saying that? You are saying that, but you're wrong. Lying about your biological sex is wrong. This other girl says. Next. We can normalize trans people being their best selves through lies. No. Then it wouldn't have to be like that. All I'm asking for is respect through lies. I'm like, no. I do believe you're close to giving it to me. I have great respect for everybody. That's why I'm trying to fight against this nastiness. I appreciate that. I just want you to be more open-minded. I'm trying to be. I just don't believe that any God exists. That's a lie. That's based on lies. I'm sorry, I just can't see any way that could be true because it's through lies. Because they're looking through lies there. But I still want people to do what we want people who do to be respected. I don't want to argue with them unless they're trying to use their religion to harm me or anyone else through truth. I say you have to learn that he does exist, just like you have to learn that lying about your biological sex is wrong. I'll never respect lies. People are the best selves without them. They are. Continue on, girl. She says, well, now I know how I feel. How does it feel when no one believes you? They will never accept you for who you are or say you are, even though you're not. You're disguising yourself as somebody else, lying about what biological sex you are, to try and say, be yourself, when you can just be yourself without doing that. How much time do I have? Good. Well over time. You don't love me. You just love who I want to be. And I do. That's why you think I'm trying to fight against this nastiness that leads to a cliff. I don't want you to go off the cliff. Other girl that wants to be a boy is lying about being a boy. It's right, actually. Why engage with someone who very clearly will never give you the minimal amount of respect? That's all. Respect for my life. That's all I ask for. Hope you leave your toxic mindset soon. The toxic truth mindset. It actually hurts to know that this has been beaten into your head so hard. The truth beaten in your head. Instead of our lives. Sorry. I said sorry, but I must continue to fight against that. You are lying about what biological sex you are, and that is wrong. I will never expect lies. So instead of saying you are a man, you just say that you like certain